Got some prints going on for the garage. I have to submit to the county for approval. Can't just go building things on your own property without approval from your government. I'll show you why here real soon. So, unless you already know their rules and regulations and ordinances, but if you don't, it could get you in trouble. I wanted to put my garage here in the side yard. It was less driveway, and this is just one of my lots. I have 2 more lots that way. So I have a lot of side yard over here. The municipality I live in restricts accessory buildings in the side yard or front yard. I couldn't build in my front yard either. So from what I understand, anything from, that's the little fallout shelter. Anything from that point on is my backyard. So I chose back in this corner because if you know which side, which way north is that way. South would be that way. East would be that way. West would be that way. And what you don't see in these prints is I have a little bay window on the back of my house right there. And it faces west, directly west. And I get a great view of the sunset. So I could have put the garage right here facing the road in my backyard, but I didn't want to block my view of the sunset. So we stuck it over here, making, that's a, you know, look how much driveway I'm going to have to install now. Probably $10,000 just in gravel. Whereas if I could have put it over here, I have no view this way. I have plenty of property. Wouldn't have been no driveway. I'd been right by the street. And if I would have just went and started building here, I would have had to tear it down. So it's important to ask permission to build on your property. Here's the rear elevation and the front elevation. I'm only going to have 2 garage doors in my 3 garage. Here's some things I've been running into. Let me see if I can find them. My county has went completely electronic with all their building regulations, paperwork, submittals, yada, yada, yada. Before, I used to be able to just walk in a couple prints of my build, submit them, pay for it. And once they approve, I could just start building. And I'm not very good at reading shit like this, but so far what it seems like, so I'm going to have to read, understand, and, well, no. Yes, I'm going to have to read, understand, and say that I agree with it, even if I don't agree with it, just to be able to build a garage on my property. And most of this doesn't really mean shit. Blah, 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 blah. Gives me their number. What does kind of bother me is some of the terms and conditions I'm reading here. Number one, I must be human to build a garage in my backyard. I can't use a bot or any automated method, apparently. I can't use AI to build a garage in my backyard. At least, not yet. I'm going to have to provide my legal name, valid email address, and any other information requested in order to complete this sign-up process. Now, that's going to include credit card information because I'm going to have to pay, and I can't pay digitally with cash or a check. I wouldn't think. I'm assuming I got to put my credit card information in. Sages Gov's free trial lasts 30 days from when the user account is created for your city or county. Okay. After the 90-day free trial, if I do not convert my free trial over to a paid account, Sages Gov will permanently delete all my data associated with my organization's account. So again, I'm not very good at reading shit like this, but if I don't complete my build after I submit if I don't complete my build after I have made my Sage account 90 days, they're gonna delete all my shit. So I have 90 days to complete my build. This is gonna be a do-it-yourself 3-car garage. I'm 90 days ain't gonna work. So now I'm gonna have to buy something about Sage. I'm not gonna do no 50 projects. That's for damn sure. But I'm still going to have to because I'm slow. That doesn't really sit right with me. Here's some other things that I find uncomfortable. Sage's network does not warranty that the services will meet my specific requirements. Like, what the fuck, man? What am I doing this for? What do you got this for? Whatever. Anyhow. 13 is a ball buster. So I expressly understand and agree that Sage Network shall not be liable for any direct, indirect, indiscernible, special, consequential, damages, blah, 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 including but not limited, blah, 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 blah. Even if Sage Networks has been advised of the possibility of such damages. Alright, again, I'm not very good at reading this shit. But what I just read there is they can knowingly fuck me over and there's not a damn thing I can do about it just to build a garage on my property. But that's just the way I'm reading it. So, Sage's company here, Sage's Gov company. We drive innovation. They talk a bunch of crap. But read this part. This is what I thought was kind of interesting. We've experienced firsthand how tedious and time-consuming public sector paper-based regulatory compliance can be. Ooh, that's worded really nasty in my opinion. Regulatory compliance. They don't really give two shits about me. They just want me to comply. This is not putting into effect for making it easier for me. This is completely designed to put more power into the government's hands and less freedom I have. Yeah. Happy New Year's, folks. Carry on.